It's an alternative payment method that is revolutionising the payments industry as well as the telemedia industry. There hasn't been a payment method that has grown exponentially over the last 4 years. I mean, we're at 1,000% growth rate for the last 2 years. Why? It's an automated bank transfer. So first of all, I can fix my costs. I don't have to pay percentage fees and have the payment providers swallow up half of my revenue and half of my profits. So I can fix and cap my costs, one way. Second reason is there's no chargeback risk on an open banking transaction. I'm inviting my customer to connect to their bank. If they approve the payment, there's no recourse on that. So from a merchant's perspective, it's guaranteed revenue. And then from a third perspective, this is banking, right? Banking has moved on so much in the last few decades. I get access to funds in real time. So that means when I initiate a bank transfer for a customer, I can give the merchant back their funds in under 10 seconds. It's lightning speeds. So this is the reason why everyone is a winner in making payments with open banking or receiving money through open banking. They've either got a third-party payment gateway with a checkout, or they've got some proprietary mobile app, or a payment checkout page where they want to invite their customer to select which payment method they want to pay with. They just need to plug in Nuapay's APIs into that page, and if a customer chooses to pay, let's not call it open banking, let's just call it a pay by bank transfer, pay by bank app. If the customer chooses to pay via their bank, then that would then get routed to Nuapay and we'll do the rest. As a payer, I am being taken to my mobile banking app or my internet bank login to approve a payment that's going to be waiting there. So I'm doing all of the security authentication between me and my bank. So if I'm on a mobile, I can log in with my face or with my thumbprint. Therefore, from an anti-fraud perspective, it's very difficult to intercept that unless you've got my face or my thumbprint, or you know all of my bank login credentials. So from that perspective, as a payer, I have full confidence in this process because I'm paying via my bank, and my bank set the security levels of what I have to do to access the account. And then, as I say, from a merchant's perspective, I'm asking my customers to do all that authentication up front, so I know that when I receive the money, it's good. It's in my bank. It's good. So open banking has been designed for instant, upfront, real-time payments, and then this year in July, really exciting time. It has launched a recurring payments product. So you can now send money from one account in your name to another account in your name. Outside of that, if you wanted to make a recurring payment to a business, then somebody like Nuapay, we're a 20-year-old business in the direct debit sector. So we combine open banking and all the upfront authentication that open banking offers, the real-time access to the funds, and then we can then auto-enroll a customer into a direct debit mandate, and then we can then just have the consent from that customer to go into their account on a frequent basis to directly debit funds from their account.